Welcome to a Mindful Pause with Coach Cami. Today I'm going to share the mindfulness practice of the body scan. The body scan is a form of meditation that aims to cultivate mindfulness. It was originally described in the Mindfulness-Based Stress Reduction Program by Jon Kabat-Zinn, and it entails bringing awareness to each part of the body. Let's take a look at some of the goals for body scan. First, it teaches you how to recognize and experience physical sensations. Much of our attention focuses on our thoughts and on matters outside our body, like job, social environment, or even what's for dinner. The risk is that we may pay only little attention to physical signals. Physical signals such as tension or restlessness are important to recognize, especially for the prevention of stress and burnout. Body scan allows you to experience how associative and strong the noise is that our thoughts cause. Body scan also grows mindfulness by keeping attention to a certain point. And this is a skill that can be transferred to other areas, like holding your attention in conversations or to a particular work task. Body scan also helps detect when attention wanders, which is a critical component of self-regulation and self-control. And body scan also provides insight into the nature of our thoughts. You may notice recurring themes or incessant repeating of thoughts. So a little bit of advice about body scan as a practice. You may get distracted, fall asleep, or find your mind wandering, and that is okay. It's part of the exercise, and it's a challenge of the exercise. There is no right or wrong as you come to this practice. The moment that you realize you're not present, you are, in fact, back in the present moment to make that observation, and that is still skill development, and the non-presence makes that development possible. So if your mind wanders a lot, that's okay. Be aware of the thoughts as passing events. Then calmly and with kindness, bring your attention back to the body scan. Concepts or judgments such as success, failure, doing really well or doing poorly, trying to relax the body, are not the main goal of the exercise. It's not a competition. It's not necessary to struggle to achieve anything in particular. Our only goal is to practice. So approach your experiences, thoughts, physical sensations with an accepting attitude. You'll notice they may arise, intensify, and then pass. So you can simply notice, breathe, and release. If you try to avoid, suppress, or expel unpleasant thoughts, feelings, or physical sensations, chances are high they will just come back more often and perhaps with greater intensity. So let's practice the body scan. We'll let a mindful pause guide our practice. We begin with a stop. Begin by making yourself comfortable. Sit in a chair and allow your back to be straight, but not stiff, with your feet on the ground. You could also do this practice standing, or if you prefer, you can lie down and have your head or knees or both supported. Your hands could be resting gently in your lap or at your side. Allow your eyes to close or to remain open with a soft gaze. The mindful pause invites us to breathe. Take several long, slow, deep breaths. Breathing in fully and exhaling slowly. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose or mouth. Feel your stomach expand on an inhale and relax and let go as you exhale. Settle into a comfortable rhythm and pace, smoothing out any jerks or pauses. The mindful pause guides us to think. Begin to let go of noises around you. Begin to shift your attention from outside to inside yourself. If you are distracted by sounds in the room, simply notice this and bring your focus back to your breathing. Now slowly bring your attention down to your feet. Begin observing sensations in your feet. You may want to wiggle your toes a little, feeling your toes against your socks or shoes, or their bareness against the floor or the earth. Just notice without judgment. You might imagine sending your breath down to your feet, as if the breath is traveling through the nose to the lungs and through the abdomen, all the way down to your feet, and then back up again, out through your nose and lungs. And perhaps you don't feel anything at all, and that's fine too. Just allow yourself to feel the sensation of not feeling anything. When you're ready, allow your feet to dissolve in your mind's eye and move your attention up to your ankles, calves, knees, and thighs. Observe the sensations you are experiencing throughout your legs. Breathe into and breathe out of the legs. If your mind begins to wander during this exercise, gently notice this without judgment and bring kindly attention back to noticing the sensations in your legs. If you notice any discomfort, pain, or stiffness, don't judge this. Just simply notice it. Observe how all sensations rise and fall, shift and change moment to moment. Notice how no sensation is permanent. Just observe and allow the sensations to be in the moment, just as they are. Breathe into and out from the legs. Then, on the next out breath, allow the legs to dissolve in your mind and move to the sensations in your lower back and pelvis. Softening and releasing as you breathe in and out. Slowly move your attention up to your mid-back and upper back. Become curious about the sensations here. You may become aware of sensations in the muscle, temperature, or points of contact with the furniture, the bed, or floor. With each out-breath, you may let go of tension you are carrying. And then very gently shift your focus to your stomach and all the internal organs here. Perhaps you notice the feeling of your clothing, the process of digestion, or the belly rising and falling with each breath. If you notice opinions arising about these areas, gently let these go and return to noticing sensations. As you continue to breathe, bring your awareness to your chest and heart region and notice your heartbeat as you imagine your breath moving in and out through your heart area. Observe how the chest rises during the inhale and how the chest falls during the exhale. Let go of any judgments that may arise. On the next out-breath, shift the focus to your hands and fingertips. See if you can channel your breathing into and out of this area as if you were breathing into and out of your hands. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to the sensation in your hands. On the next out-breath, shift the focus and bring your awareness up into your arms. Observe the sensations or lack of sensations that may be occurring there. You may notice some difference between the left arm and the right arm. No need to judge this. As you exhale, you may experience the arms soften and release tensions. Continue to breathe and shift focus to your neck, shoulder, and throat region. This is an area where we often have tension. Be with the sensations here. It could be tightness, rigidity, or holding. You may notice the shoulders moving along with the breath. Let go of any thoughts or stories you may be telling yourself about this area. As you breathe, you may feel tension rolling off your shoulders. On the next out-breath, shift your focus and direct your attention to the scalp, head, and face. Observe all the sensations occurring there. Notice the movement of the air as you breathe into or out of the nostrils or mouth. As you exhale, you might notice the softening of any tension you may be holding. And now let your attention expand out to include the entire body as a whole. Bring into your awareness the top of your head down to the bottom of your toes. Feel the gentle rhythm of the breath as it moves through your entire body. The final step of a mindful pause is to choose. As you come to the end of this practice, take a full deep breath, taking in all the energy of this practice, exhaling fully. And when you are ready, choose to open your eyes and return your attention to a greater outer awareness and the present moment. As you become fully alert and awake, consider setting the intention that this practice of building awareness will benefit everyone you come in contact with today. Choose to remain present and alert, feeling, breathing, and being in your body